New biomes for Helldivers 2 just leaked, and not many people have covered this yet. We also have big updates on the DSS and more. All in today's video, guys, so grab a hot cup of liberty and let's dive right into the video. To begin, we are going to first go over the changes with the DSS, and later on we will discuss the new leaks. As you know, the DSS kind of flopped. I loved the idea and I know most of you did too. However, there were and still are just areas in which needs so much more improvements. There was a new update on Discord that went over the changes to the DSS, and this is definitely what we have been waiting to hear. The Helldiver gods have finally spoken. Yes, they have finally spoken. What are our future plans for the DSS? The mod will continue to add to the Democracy Space Station over the life of Helldivers 2, including changing how some elements of the DSS function, as well as adding new elements and abilities to it. The intention of these changes are to increase player agency and their control of the DSS to make it even more impactful to the galactic war effort. Now, what I really like is they have finally addressed this issue. The DSS was just messy. The only thing I liked about it was the voting system and, of course, the Eagles. Man, the Eagles, okay? The Eagles, they are absolutely amazing, and that's the only thing I really like about the DSS. The planetary bombardment is just a no, okay? It's a no.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I am very certain that most of us are on board for new features. We discussed the clans and platoons, but on a more realistic note, I would love to see a massive laser similar to a Death Star. There was a news video that was leaked some time ago, which we showcased on the channel, showing a small moon or a planet being blown up by the DSS, so it's very much possible. Plus, a tactical action that could take down Striders super fast would be awesome. The next thing they went on to mention was regarding the orbital bombardment. To sum this up, they basically are improving it overall and making it more precise, rather than it just being here, there and everywhere, because we sure like that, don't we, guys? We like getting blown into oblivion 24/7.
Who's laughing now?
They also mentioned something very important at the bottom about introducing ways Helldivers can see warnings on impacts, which is a great idea. Let me know for democracy what you think of all of these changes. Now onto the voting system so managed democracy can prevail. This is going to make the DSS 1,000 more times useful, and I think you're gonna like it. We are basically getting a vote to stay option, which I think is very necessary. In simple terms, to just stay in the same location. Improvements to the voting system, such as a clearer and more concise vote to stay option pinned to the top of the menu, and potentially increasing the number of votes available, providing ways of democratically earning new votes and ways to influence DSS movement functions. We had times where the DSS was moved to a different location and ended up costing us a major order, so it makes sense to have this option available to us. These are the changes we need for sure, so I'm glad, okay, I'm glad Arrowhead are finally moving in the right direction again. Okay, yeah, again. Now onto the passive effects. Adding passive effects that will affect the current planet even when a tactical action is not active. I actually like this change because at the moment, once a tactical action is inactive, we do not get to benefit from the passives. For example, the Eagles are an amazing tactical action and the passive for it is even better. So this change will just make the DSS better in general, and I am really happy to hear that. Now, apparently lasers will be a thing. I've mentioned this in the past on other videos, so this feature may actually be coming at some point in a future update. Adding more tactical actions to the DSS that will enhance the community controlled space laser fantasy with even more impressive destructive power at the planetary scale. If the studio does give us a weapon of mass destruction, I think we will be happy, Helldivers, even if we are considered space Nazis. Either way, we're happy, so, you know, who cares? Lastly, on this topic, the team will be planning on evolving this bad boy over time, which is a positive note. We hope this provides clarity on the various aspects of the Democracy Space Station, how to make the most of it, and the vision we have for the features as it continues to evolve. One thing I'd love to see is a community hub. I've said this a million times, but I think that would be absolutely awesome in Helldivers 2. If we get the chance to vote for a new feature, I am sure voting for this. Drop a comment. Would you like a community hub? Just a quick message from today's sponsor. Their new mod dropped on PC, which replaces Eagle One's pilot voiceover with the voice of 02 from the anime series Darling in the Franxx.
Calling in an Eagle.
I'm here, darling. You're safe with me.
If you like anime, this would be the mod for you. For me, this makes the game more interesting and fun. Overall, you can download the mod on Nexus and be sure to endorse the mod. It really helps out the guys who makes these mods become reality. For democracy, okay, do your part. Do your part. I'm sure they have more exciting mods cooking in the oven. Imagine interacting with other Helldivers, getting special missions from NPCs. I think Arrowhead could take some inspiration from Destiny in that area, even a weapon simulation area. That would be rad. Moving on, there seems to be an update to Helldivers 2, and it's kind of a weird one. Pineapple soup is delicious. Pineapple soup is delicious. Pineapple soup is delicious. Pineapple soup is delicious. Okay, we get it. Pineapple soup is delicious. Okay, we get it. We get it. On a different video, I showcased an image similar that said illuminates gameplay. So could they have changed the names to make sure we would not find out any of this juicy information? Maybe they have learned not to label them that way because people will find out, okay? People are Ironsights and just many other people. They also had this one, which I'm not sure what it is, but it could be related to the same thing. Or maybe at some point there's an update that's going live, like the Meridia event. That was not the only file that was added into the game, because as you can see here, there's a massive list. You've got studio playtest, you've got release one latest, gameplay factions, Quasar, use this to go live. Again, pineapple soup is delicious. And as you can see at the bottom, gameplay underscore illuminates. On a related note as well, the informational message we got recently also kind of hints at the squid. You know how they are when they're trying to communicate with us. They don't want us to know certain things. And it basically says here that there's anomalies surrounding the singularity. Moving on to the leaks. 2 new leaks that are very interesting, and it's biomes. Yes, finally, new biomes. I have already seen one of them in game since Ironsight showed me a couple of months ago, a biome related to Super Earth, but obviously for you guys it's going to be new, so let's take a look. First of all, this leak by Ironsight says, leak, magma planet, generation perimeters, lava offset, lava temperature, lava contrast, sandy magma. Honestly, it would be awesome to see a lava planet. I interrupt this video to say, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe for Managed Democracy, and you will provide a Mexican Helldiver with free housing support on Super Earth. As long as they keep making great tacos, I will keep smuggling them in, okay, across the Super Earth border. Don't report me to the democracy officer, okay? Imagine being on a lava planet, and from time to time, the volcano erupts, killing pretty much anything close to it. Or perhaps you're a little too close to the edge, and your teammate hits you in there. Yes, thanks, Dave. I don't want to hype this up too much because it could be a scrapped idea, so let's wait and see what officially comes our way. The second leak right here is of Super Earth. Yeah, you heard me right. Super Earth. Ironsights. All current Super Earth regions. Oats, orchard, if that's how I say it, orchard, wheat, corn. And that map on the right hand side is the biome I actually got to play about a month or two ago with Ironsights, and I can say it's very awesome. I mean, it's really sick. I would have liked maybe a city or town biome personally, which could happen in time, but this is still amazing nonetheless. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I would love more biomes, especially a lava infested planet. Honestly, that just sounds really sick to me. My wallet is ready and my stash of super credits is ready, okay? It is ready. On to the community comments. Yes, be sure to comment for democracy and you may be featured in an upcoming video. The Twin Beard. Yes, the Twin Beard. Thank you, Shane. Keep hustling. No, thank you, Twin Beard. Okay, thank you. You're a legend of democracy. And we salute to you. Ultra Rads Stain says, remember all heroes wear capes. I mean, aren't we the bad guys? Vilona says, reported to democracy officer for capeless conduct. Love the game, but if they cook for too long, they'll starve the customers. Zilda Destroyer, if that's how you say it, Zilda Destroyer, you deserve more subs. Thank you, man. I do really appreciate that. I do really appreciate that. We need a minigun. Man, don't tempt me, okay? Imagine a sickle minigun. Okay, imagine a sickle minigun. Shift says we shouldn't get hyped over crossovers. That stuff will probably happen in like 6 or 8 months, laugh out loud. Now, I do agree with that, and I mean, with the current cadence of content at the moment, and them obviously just getting over their 60-day plan, I do think it's going to be a long time before we see anything in that area. I mean, I'd love to see Terminator. I've said that so many times. But yeah, it will probably come. Yeah, we just got to give them time, but it's not going to be anytime soon. The South on One Cross says, for the love of democracy, new mission types, keep the war bonds, I just want new missions. To be fair, a lot of people have been actually saying that for such a long time, even myself, so I think this new update coming before Christmas or sometime during Christmas will be a big content update with missions, if anything. Maybe some new enemies, but I think some missions, that's probably what it's going to be. War bond when? I need my liberty fix. Paul King says, play on PS5, so no mods for me, but would love to have her voice in the game. They should make mechs upgradable, rehealable, and reloadable. I've said this for quite some time, man. I do think the mechs could obviously have at least one resupply if anything, and seeing it being able to be upgraded too, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Until next time, go and conquer the galaxy for managed democracy, and I'll see you in the next video.